everyone. Thought I would take a moment here and just talk a little bit about the week 3 discussions. I know some of you like to kind of have some ideas that are presented and give you like a launching pad, a starting place for your discussions this week. And that's really what this session is about. So let's take a look. Remember, you have 2 discussions this week, and both of them are required. So you'll want to spend some time with each of them to develop a quality initial post to make sure that you're touching upon all of the components that are being asked about. Make sure you've got time to do your initial post for discussion 1 as well as discussion 2 by Wednesday. Each of your initial posts need to be at least 150 words. So watch your word counts there. Very easy to do in Microsoft Word, or if you're using a Google Docs, just to calculate your word count. And then you need to have at least one reference and citation in each of your posts. So you're going to be doing a little bit of research to make sure that you have this reference and this citation that you will need to be sure that you get full credit for your initial post. And then when you do your replies, you're going to reply to at least two classmates in each discussion, and each of those replies need to be at least 50 words there. So let's look at discussion 1. You've got, you're going to do a little research online, or maybe it's personal experience, to give you an example of a business leader or a company leader basing some decisions, some financial decisions based on intuition. The chart you see here is a great way to use sentences in order to craft your discussion post. I would recommend choosing at least one sentence from each category. First, look at the who line. You can talk about the leader of a particular company just by filling in the blanks, and this is a great first sentence to start with. Then, choose a variety, maybe 1 or 2 sentences from the what section. If you want to use all of them, you definitely could do that as well. But if this is to kind of give you some ideas as to how to put your thoughts together. You literally are just filling in the blanks here. And then don't forget the last statement there. Do you believe that basing this decision on intuition was the correct way to go? And here's your sentence again. You're going to choose, I believe that basing this decision on intuition was or was not the correct way to go because. Again, some great sentences here to get you thinking. Feel free to use them when you craft your post. If you don't have an example of that comes to mind for you, you may want to do a little research. I'm giving you a link here to help you look at an example if you don't have one. But you know, there's a little bit of me that thinks that each of us have seen some of this happen before. So maybe yours is on personal experience. Maybe you had a boss that made a decision based on what they might have called their gut feeling, as opposed to actually looking at the numbers. And so feel free in this first discussion, to use your personal experience. If you do, you still need a reference. So take the time to then go do some research to make sure that you're supporting the ideas that you're saying and that you've got that reference. All right, now let's look at discussion 2. Well, once you have this discussion 1, then you can look at discussion 2, and it's about price setting. Okay, so when we're setting prices, a lot of times higher prices give the customer the idea that they're purchasing an elite quality or that they're purchasing something of higher quality. So you've got an example here based on Burberry. Burberry decided to never discount its products that do not sell at full price. They believed that this would detract from their illusion that they're trying to build. They're producing a higher quality product. Instead, if products don't sell, they are destroyed. Let's look at the chart planning for discussion 2. There are some good sentences here to start with. The first one, I think, is a great first sentence for your discussion. Just say it right out front. I agree or disagree with Burberry's pricing strategy because. And then you're going to use the second statement. I think Burberry's pricing strategy is a positive or negative thing for the company because. And again, you're choosing positive or negative and then filling in the blank for your because. Then you've got good sentences here for reason 1, and then choose reason 2 and 3. Again, the sentences here are just a way to get your thought process going, and it also can help you to organize your sentences so that they flow together while you're trying to convey what you want to say for this discussion prompt. So I'm going to let you in on a little tip. There's not a right or wrong answer on this discussion. Full credit's going to come for, can you support that position that you have on this on the pricing strategy? Of course, you know I'm going to remind you that we still need to include a reference. Okay, here's my pep talk. We are more than halfway through the course. In fact, we are getting closer and closer to just a week and a half left. Once you pass this class, you'll be one class closer to finishing your degree. So that's something to be looking forward to. If you want to be successful in this class, be sure and read all the recordings and watch the videos. Post your discussions on time. Don't let yourself be caught up with the late penalties. Reply to at least 2 people, and then make sure you get your assignments and assessments submitted by the due date. If you need help, there are tons of ways to reach me. Please use any and all of them. That last one, call me or text me, either one. That's a cell number. Send me a message through Canvas, send me an email, whatever way, send up smoke signals, whatever way you need in order to get in touch with me. I am here to help. I would love to help you get caught up if you're not. So if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Guys, I hope you're having a great week. If you need something, I look forward to talking to you. Bye for now.